to the next video. Today we will be talking about a couple things, but first check out my new chair. It's pretty cool. I got me a gaming chair and it's pink and white. It's literally too cute. And the setup's coming together really well. I got my little fairy lights back here. Or not fairy lights, just little string lights. Sorry, my nose itch. Trans flag, we got this cute little monitor here, some makeup, some lights down here. She popping off, she looking cute. We loving the vibe. But today, we got another video. Pastel Grape Productions here. My name is Ava, your host. And I figured I would do a video about my thoughts on transgender surgeries, as I am trans, thank you very much. And this is the pre-transgender surgeries. So I am going to be getting top surgery and also be getting jawline surgery. So I am 6 months on hormones. This is a wig, as you can tell. Kind of like to hide it. I can't get over the cute pastel wigs. Like, I got myself a wig addiction, and I can't lie. But anywho, my opinions on surgeries. Now, anyone that is trans that considers a surgery and wants to get a surgery, should be allowed. They should be able to get insurance coverage no matter where you live across like any country. That is my opinion. I think it's medically necessary for any surgery, including FFS for facial surgeries. Because, reason being, is there's a lot of gender dysphoria and general discomfort and a lot of sadness that it can bring to people if they don't get facial surgery, like if they are not able to get it, if insurance isn't able to help them. It's so much money. Like my jawline surgery that I'm paying for, it doesn't even include chin, only because my surgeon said he doesn't think I'll need the chin part, just the mandibular. This is called the mandibular, so they're going to reduce the mandibular angle by making this smoother, and then they're going to taper and make my jawline more narrow, so it'll look a little bit more like that. Whatnot. So pretty excited for that. That is coming up in March. I'm gonna be a little like messed up on some pain meds and whatnot, but it is so worth it. It's all my money. Now insurance like Aetna and Blue Cross in the United States at least does cover top surgery and bottom surgery. I have Aetna. It's only 80% covered, so I still have to pay the remaining 20% plus the deductible, which is not cheap, you know, and yeah, it's still pricey, so, you know, that kind of sucks, but it's okay. It's worth it. It's so worth it. And the fact that they cover those two is really nice. And I live on the East Coast, so I really recommend Dr. Ramanini, Dr. Prayful Ramanini. I think that's how you say his name. He's on the East Coast. He's in DC, and yeah, I definitely think that he's a great surgeon. Like, he's done my bilateral orchiectomy, so I have had that one done. So I'm not producing any testosterone, miss girls. So that's been nice. And like I said, yeah, I've been on hormones for 6 months. After getting the orchiectomy, by the way, side note, once you don't produce testosterone, you do feel really weird at first. Like, you feel really like brought down and.
How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm fine.
Kind of feel like shit. Kind of sucks, but you slowly feel better as time passes and as you're on hormones longer. Definitely speeds up breast growth and then just body changes in general. So it's definitely, like, I think the first surgery that you should get if you are going to do the orchiectomy separate from the bottom surgery. That one starts your transition faster. Like, it kickstarts it. Kickstarts my heart. You have to take hormones forever. Love. But we love hormones, so it's fine.
Give it to me, just give it! Damn!
I've been noticing changes, you know, with my entire body and my face and whatnot.
I've got a chick's body!
But it wasn't anything like direct, you know, like a facial, like an FFS. and then breast augmentation. Like, I'm getting that as well, breast augmentation and the facial feminization. But if you feel confident that hormones will change your face, or you already are confident and you don't feel like you even need to do that, then don't. Like, you know, it's personal preference, honestly. Like, I'm just really, really picky, and I'm just self-conscious of this dang jawline, girl. Like, and it is all my money. It's all of it. It's all of it. It's awful.
Take all my money!
But those, anyways, top surgery, jawline surgery, those next two, I'm getting super, super psyched. Like, I'm a woman mentally. And I just need to be, like, physically there. And once I'm physically there, that will pretty much cure, like, any gender dysphoria I really have.
You're kidding! Judge.
I feel like, at least. I mean, honestly, there's probably still gonna be some. Let's not lie, actually, to ourselves. But that's gonna give me the happiness that I feel like I've always been lacking my whole life. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. And I can't wait to, like, go out and, like, just be able to feel like how I should. And people like to probably debate, like, whether or not top surgery should be allowed as a trans surgery to be covered under insurance. I genuinely think that it should, because although there are cis women that are born without large boob breasts, and, like, it may seem unfair to them, but as a trans person, it really hurts for that person, because you already have so many qualities that you're self-conscious of. There's so much that's mentally, like, jarring. A lot of that really seems to, like, affect, you know, the mental health, and, like, it gives you that gender dysphoria. Like, so this is, like, a huge, like, feminine feature and feminine, like, you know, body part. That, because, like, male to female transgenders, they're still gonna feel like their shoulders are too broad, or, like, having a breast implant is going to really give that huge presenting top portion of your body. Like, it's just really gonna make it look feminine for your upper body. Like, because you got boobies. Like, if you got boobies, then, like, it's like, all right, that's a girl, you know? Like, and that's a huge visual thing. Not only that, for, like, the perception of others seeing a visual thing of it, but it's also, like, amazing for that person to look down and be like, wow, I have that now. Like, that is something, like, see, this is what I should have had. This is, like, how I should have been. I should have had boobs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just should have been it. Should have been a thing. So it cures and helps with that gender dysphoria. Like, so I seriously think it's definitely needed. Everyone's different. Everyone transitions differently. Some get no surgeries, and they just do the hormones, and that's enough for them. And usually in 1 to 2 years, you do get a large amount of changes and a large amount of results. And that's usually enough for a large populace of people that are trans. But this is the before for sure, and we'll be doing an after video afterwards after it's done. But thank you all so much for listening to my little rant and chat. And hope you guys could like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.